Happy Friday the 13th. It's time to get spooky. Just kidding. This is just a normal Trader Joe's haul, but you know, any opportunity I get to dress up for a spooky day, I will take it. So yeah, I'm just rocking my Jack Skellington shirt today, but back to the Trader Joe's haul. So this week is really fun. There's not a ton of new stuff. I will say though, next week is going to be, hopefully, fingers crossed, if we get everything in at Trader Joe's, it's gonna be a great week. So make sure your notifications are turned on and you're subscribed so you don't miss out. A lot of seasonal stuff is coming back next week. My hope it's the patio potato chips that are coming back. That's my favorite. Yeah, just that's a little warning for next week. Now for this week, I got this watermelon right here, and it's the first watermelon I bought for the season. I'm curious to see how it goes, so I'm cutting into that for the taste test. If you want to see if it's good or not, check that out tomorrow. Everything else, we've got a lot of seasonal things that are starting to come back in. I'm sure you can see that cold brew back there. I go over everything, plus all the new stuff, of course, and all the things that I'm eating right now just to get my body healthy, feeling good, energized, ready for summer. So without further ado, and oh yeah, wait, hold on. Don't forget the thumbs up. Now, let's check out this week's Trader Joe's haul.
Alright, ooh baby, just hold tight. We're up at the moonlight. Believe in the magic.
You can always tell in my hauls when I'm back on the grind when I have this much produce, but I've been just eating lots of veggies and fruit lately, which has been so amazing. My energy levels are unreal. So, of course, I had to pick up this opportunity buy. This is a 6-pack of bell peppers, and it has orange, red, and yellow. And I can't tell you the deal this was. They're not organic, but $5.99, so they're essentially $1 each. And when you buy them individually at Trader Joe's, I think the orange and yellow are $1.29 or maybe $1.69 now. And the red are like $1.29. So either way, you are getting a deal buying this, and you're getting all the wonderful colors of the bell peppers. So you can make a great pasta salad. It's getting hot, so it's time to start cooking with some fresh veggies, or you can grill them. I'm gonna be using these in wraps, and I'll show you more because I have the wraps somewhere over here. Speaking of fruit, I got the ugliest watermelon I could find. Actually, my coworker and friend picked this out for me. She was like, just get the ugliest one, and those are the sweetest. But this is the first watermelon of the season, and I've been very nervous. I've been like, I was gonna go to Sprouts to get one. I was thinking about Barron's. There was like so many thoughts running through my head, and I was like, you know what? I gotta try at Trader Joe's first because the first watermelon of the season is very iffy. I'm just really hoping that this is a juicy one, and I'm actually gonna be cutting into this live on the taste test. Well, you know, live in the video. And we're gonna look together. We're gonna find out what's hidden inside of here. If it's red, if it is perfectly juicy. I can't wait, but we're gonna dig in with spoons in the taste test, and we'll let you know firsthand how this one goes. But I've heard for watermelons, you want these like what they call bee stings, because that means that they're sweeter. And you want the yellow spot because that means it was sitting for long enough and it's ripened. And heaviness plays a part too, because that just means there's like a lot of water, and it's a watermelon, so you want lots of water in your watermelon. So I'm excited to try this, and if you want to know if it's good, better watch that taste test to find out. I got some Pink Lady apples. So last week, I think it was last week, I bought a bag of the big galas, and they were terrible, you guys. Like, I cut into them. 3 of them had like brown marbling. Some of it was black on the inside. I cut a 4th, and I ended up like cutting almost, you know, I was left with 1/3 of an apple. So it was one of the few things I've ever returned in my life at Trader Joe's. So I returned because I was like, I'm not spending money on those apples. So I have been getting the individuals recently, and they've been really good. So I got the 2 Pink Ladies. I also got Heirloom Tomatoes this week because the Kumatos were sold out when I went to get them. So I got the heirlooms. Again, not organic because they don't have organic heirlooms until like midsummer, and we only get them for about 2 weeks. But I love heirloom tomatoes. My mom has home grown them before, and they're just so delicious, and I love them. Even though they look a little funky, they're so good. So yeah, got those. And we might even cut into one of these for the taste test too, just so I can show you what it looks like, because they're absolutely gorgeous, and they make the best caprese salad. So if you want like a caprese with the sliced, what is it, mozzarella, sliced tomato, a little basil, and balsamic, these tomatoes have the best presentation, hands down, for that. So we're gonna move on. Got some more organic romaine hearts. I've been eating salads like nobody's business. Again, I love salad. And I always pick the bag that has the fattest amount because I want my money's worth. So I always squeeze it and make sure, like this one is a very full bag. Some of them are like not worth buying at all. So got that. I also got some more cucumbers. And the veggie kebabs are back. So these are a summer seasonal product. They only come out during this time of year, and they're basically ready to go and grill. Of course, you can buy all the veggies and make your own. I've done that before. I even have a video on veggie kebabs that I've made. But if you want that convenience factor, and I think all said and done, this is pricey, it's $5, but if you buy all of these ingredients individually, it'll probably cost more than $5, and then you have to do all the work. So it's totally up to you. I don't mind doing the work, but I just got these to share with you, and now I get to have a couple of veggie kebabs for Tim to throw on the grill for us. So that sounds good. I might have these for dinner tonight. And then the last veg I got was the haricot verts. These are so yummy. These are like green beans, French green beans. So I am going to saute these up and eat them as is. I'm so excited for those. Okay, let's move up here now. So I got some inner peas. I got 2 bags. These are just like a really nice snack for me. I love just snacking on. If I want something salty, crunchy, these are perfect. The cold brew coffee bags are back as well. These are super nice to have, especially if you like cold brew during the summer. There's 4 bags in here, and you just literally plop them into a pitcher, and you leave them overnight, and then you take out the bag, and then you've got cold brew. It's amazing, and it makes 14 8-ounce cups of coffee. So you got, you know, 14 days worth of coffee, unless you're like me and you drink multiple cups a day. And then here we've got a brand new bag. I know how much I like new bags. This is actually a bottle bag. Big surprise, there's bottles. But what I love about this one, let me show you. So typically in the past, the bottle bags that are this shape, like this, they're like a perfect, I like this size bag actually, but this time, so they used to just be sewn in completely like in the middle, and people would cut those out because they just wanted the bag. So they've decided to do the inserts now so that they can fold back, and then you can just put groceries in there if you don't have bottles. So if you're only buying like a couple bottles, you can, sorry, this is really hard to hold and show, but you can put a bottle in here, and then you can fill the rest of the bag with whatever you want. So there's 6 bottle holders, and I just love this size bag. Like some of them, like all Trader Joe's bags are quite large, but sometimes if you're just running in for a few things, this is the perfect size, and it's 99 cents. Like you really can't beat it. So new bag alert, and I love it. So I'm so excited about that. Now to some of my favorite seasonal things. The spicy mango lemonade is back in, and let me tell you, last year, I don't know how many bottles we went through, but these make the best dang margaritas in town, and I even add a little sparkling water to it because this is actually quite sweet. Obviously, it's lemonade, and it says spicy, but it's not over the top spicy. It's like the perfect amount that kind of like heats your throat, and it's amazing. And the limeade is back. This has been gone for a while, and this is another amazing mixer for margaritas. So this goes so well with tequila. And again, very sweet, so a little goes a long way. And then you can just always add sparkling water. That's my go-to to just thin out a drink that's extra sweet. And it also helps hydrate you, so you're not just like drinking pure alcohol and sugar. And then down here, so I got these yogurt cups for Benson. This is a 6-pack. Benson's eaten a couple of them since I got them. But this is the raspberry and lemon cream yogurt cups. So those are fun. Benson hasn't had those in a long time, and he wanted them. So another of his favorites is the yogurt smoothies. And then I got some more of my favorite creamers. So I've been alternating, like every time we run out, I'll just switch the flavor. So we've got the brown sugar and the vanilla, both non-dairy, and we love. Saltwater Taffy is back. This is another seasonal one. We're actually gonna be eating these in the taste test and trying to figure out which one is cherry, watermelon, and strawberry. Let me show you. These are what they look like, and I don't know which is which. So it'll be fun to kind of like decipher which one is which in the taste test. And then this is a brand new product. This is the Bullet Manhattan Cocktail. So it's a ready to go cocktail. And this showed up and then it disappeared. So I don't know if it's coming back, but if you see it at your Trader Joe's, grab it if you want to. It's made with straight rye whiskey, sweet vermouth, and bitters. It's 37.5% alcohol. I've heard it's very strong, but all you have to do is pour it over ice. Or if you have one of those ice balls, that makes it even more like a fancy cocktail. But I had to show you. And then there's also another one that was an old fashioned. Those flew off the shelf. I wasn't even able to get one because everybody just went nuts on those. So I grabbed this one at least. But if you see this or the old fashioned and you're interested, I say get it as soon as you see it, because these, I don't know what they are, if they're like a special buy or what, but a lot of people love it, and this brand, apparently, Tim told me, is a good brand for whiskey. So there you have it. The sunscreen is also back, another seasonal item, and I have been loving the Trader Joe's sunscreen. This will focus, please. Thank you. So I've been loving Trader Joe's sunscreen ever since we've been using it like years and years ago. I like that it soaks in really well, and I never get burnt. So, you know, that's the goal right there. So it is SPF 30. It has a UVA and UVB protection, water resistant for 80 minutes. It has C and E vitamins. It's lightweight, and it truly is. It's non-conmodal. It's also oxybenzone and octinoxate free. Octinoxate. It's also oxybenzone and, okay, whatever. It's fragrance free. You can read it. I'm just going down the list, but I love the sunscreen. It's great. And the blue spray bottle is also available. But I like this one just for like everyday use. The spray bottle is convenient at the beach when you don't want like sand sticking to you right away. So that is back in, and I'm so excited for that. All right, I'm jumping all around, so let's get to some Swiss cheese. As I've said before, the Swiss with the most holes has the best flavor. So, I mean, I'm sticking by that because every time I buy Swiss that doesn't have many holes, I'm like, meh, it's not my favorite. But got some Swiss, and I think I'm gonna use this in the wraps. So I'm gonna be making some wraps with the lavash bread, and this is another item I haven't showed in a very long time, but these make amazing wraps, and they're huge, so you can make a couple wraps with just one. And so I'm gonna be doing like bell pepper in there, Swiss cheese, maybe some lettuce, some cucumber, and I'm just gonna throw a bunch of veggies in there. That's my favorite. So that's why I got that. Also got some flatbread as well, and that's gonna be for Tim's Euro, which I also got. I got some braided and sliced brioche. This is for Benson. He loves sandwiches made with this, and I haven't bought this in a while, so got that. I got some more beefless ground beef because I think I'm gonna make tacos or something along those lines this weekend. It's an easy meal to put together, and everybody likes it. Now for the Spotlight Cheese of the Month, the Dorothy's Comeback Cow Soft Ripened Cheese. We've tried this one before, and I believe we really liked it. So this is back in for a limited time, just for the month, and it's in this cute flower shape. So if you're looking for a fun cheese to add to a cheese board or just to like have with friends, this one is back, and it is, yeah, there's no animal rennet in it. So there you go. Very exciting. Now to another brand new item. We've got the Pepper Jack shredded cheese blend now. So before this, there was always the Pepper Jack sliced cheese that Trader Joe's sold and the Pepper Jack block of cheese. But now they've added the shreds to it. So if you don't want to shred your own block, now you can just conveniently pick up the bag. These probably make amazing quesadillas. And actually, maybe I'll throw that in the wrap instead just to give it a little kick. Up here, got some more bruschetta. This stuff, it just literally goes with everything. I love adding it to anything that I'm making. It just really flavors it, and it has amazing flavor. So got more Balella. This is a great snack. I sometimes just eat this for lunch. So this is one of my favorites. Easy and for the most part pretty healthy. Also got string cheese for Benson. He has one pretty much every day. and some gyro for Tim so that he can make his little gyro taco things that he loves. And then the last item I grabbed was the jalapeno mango chicken sausage. This is a brand new product, just came in yesterday. And of course I had to get my hands on it so Tim can try it. So it says, it's all natural chicken raised with all vegetarian feed, no antibiotics ever, and no added hormones. And let's check out the nutrition facts for you. So you can see one link is 130 calories. There is the rest of the nutrition facts, and then here's the ingredient list for you as well. So I don't know how Tim's planning on cooking this up today, if he wants to grill it, but he'll try this in the taste test for you guys and let you know how it goes. So yeah, that is it for this week. It's a kind of a smaller haul, but I feel like a lot of the fun things are coming back for summer. So I heard next week is gonna be a banger. So many new things coming out next week. So make sure your notifications are turned on because all this seasonal stuff comes and then before you know it, it's gone again. So I'm really hoping the patio chips come back. But yeah, all this to say, I hope you guys join us tomorrow in the taste test so we can check out how amazing or not this watermelon's gonna be. I'm so curious. So, what do we think? Are you excited to pick up any of the seasonal things that are back, or maybe a couple of the new items that just popped in? I'm hoping that the watermelon's good. That's where my focus is at. I just want that watermelon to be good. Who else is celebrating Friday the 13th? Anybody else dressing spooky today? Let me know in the comments. You know, I'm just curious who my people are. Just kidding, you all are my people. But yeah, that's it for this week's video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe so you don't miss out next week's video. It's gonna be a really good one. And check out tomorrow's video if you wanna see all the new stuff being tasted. Plus, like I said, I'm gonna be throwing in some of the other things to make a well-rounded taste test for this week. So I hope to see you guys over there tomorrow, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Dun 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 dun.
We're doing it